My name's Anne Kempton. I'm the Director of Timeless Textiles, which is a fibre art gallery here in Australia. It's my great pleasure to have you here, Cathy, to be exhibiting here at Timeless Textiles. Look at this colour.
Colour I can do.
Colour you do.
Yeah.
What is it about colour, Cathy?
Makes me happy. Simple things are always the best, and colour is just the easiest thing to play with, spend time with, enjoy, push.
Is there a particular colour in the mornings when you go into your workshop and you think, today it's this colour, and are you drawn to a colour?
No, I must say, having said that, blues, and I'm not really a blue person, but I do love the colour of the sea. Nobby's Beach, the colour of that water, hello, happy girl. But no, I think each and every piece, and I'm letting out a secret here, is from the same colour palette. I use the same colour palette all the time. I really don't change anything. It's how you colour is dependent on the other colours around it. So you can make colours sing. Johan Itten talked about that in his work. You know, one colour's relative to another, but you can make it change by just changing those colours around. So I think that's what makes them look so different, because really it is the same colour palette for everything I do.
It's very true, because it's about one colour against another. And in these bowls, which are superb, you've done exactly that. You've just separated them.
Absolutely.
Like these two behind you, they've got the same colourway.
Absolutely, yeah, they're very different. And I think too, just having, this obviously has a bit more black in, but it can also work with that. If you have a black background, as opposed to using the same colours, then you put it with a white background, those colours will look substantially different. So, yeah.
These bowls are new for you. Can you just talk a little bit about the technique that you've used, Cathy?
Look, I'm really interested in dimensional textiles. Have I done many? No. But when you're at home, when you're working and you get this what if moment, so that's how it starts. You know, I just used a bread and butter plate, plonked it on its bag batting that I use, which is quite thick acrylic felt, and bit by bit, you just trial, you know, start with a circle. I'm very into circles, as you know, and the circle is a radiating thing, so having that shape sort of certainly fits in with the central idea of the circle, but then just having these different patterns, I don't know, I've tried to relate it to where I live. So, you know, this is autumn and this is the park with all its lovely leaves, and same here, I mean, you just get leaves of all colours, you know, it's just beautiful. The ferry, when the ferry turns around, it makes this beautiful, gentle shape, and the idea of that they can actually stand alone really interests me.
And these are 18 bowls. Did you sit and draw the 18 first? They were very organic. They just...
Absolutely. I think the only one I drew was the houses, because that's obviously quite, you want to make sure they're evenly spaced. I think I may have drawn the green one. I think pretty much everything else is free form. And I think that was really interesting for me. That is a bit different for me, because I normally do draw, as you can see from the display box here. I normally do draw everything up. These large two pieces, definitely, because they're so intricate. Apart from, as well as the size, I couldn't get the size correct if I didn't draw it. For some work, it's so necessary to get the scale correct. And particularly when you're doing artwork, for me anyway, I need to see it. I need to see it on the floor, on the dining table, I don't care where it is, I just need to see it. So for something like these two large works, it's simply a matter of bit by bit, day by day, drawing it out. I mean, I've kept it fairly much to that. I've tried to play around with some texture here, trying to emulate that in the actual work just didn't work. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But each of those houses is as is on the work. And for me, that just brings the whole thing to life, because I know it's to scale, I know it's going to work, I can see it. And all I can't see is the dimensionality. I really never know what's going to happen with that. That's serendipitous.
And that's the amount of stitching that you're putting on that changes the shape?
It does, and I can never judge how that's going to end up. All I know is that it's a joy to see it grow and grow. And as soon as I put the houses in, I could tell that this was going to change, because it's the different direction of stitching as well. So it's the amount of stitch, the different direction, and the more stitch you put in, the more it's going to change.
How long did that piece take you to do?
I'd hate to think, I don't count. I'd say 2 months easily. I'm not one of those people who, keeps a log of that sort of thing, because to me that's not important. To me, the important thing is actually doing the work.
Is it about fibre art and textile art that just makes your heart sing?
Very simple things: texture, colour, line, shape, blue eyes. That's it, simple. It is simple. My work is simple. I think all I do is make it look intricate. It's not.
Well, it is. And where to from here for you?
Oh, interesting question. I'm really pushing myself to exhibit more professionally. At the end of this year, I'll have had 5 exhibitions. That's hard. That's a lot of work. One's a community-based, but all other 4 have been in commercial galleries, and I'm so grateful, but still there are a number of galleries that won't accept textiles for whatever reasons. That's their choice. But there are some now who are starting to do that, and I'm in there. Cool.
Good on you. Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's such
love being here.
Yes, it's an honour. Look at this gallery, it's singing with these beautiful pieces on the wall.
I'm really thrilled. Yes, it's one thing to have a vision, it's another thing to see it. And I'm so thrilled with my boss.
Congratulations.
Thank you.